very funny young man. Please put your hands together for Mutt Rogers.
Comedy Works, how are ya? Alright, you guys, I offered to give Deacon a piggyback ride. He'd still have to pick up his feet. Yeah, with that, everybody do me a big favor, and please realize that these are my real legs. Yeah, I'd forget just how short my legs were, unless, of course, I had that moment when I'm at home, and I'm ironing my pants. And that's it, you guys. That's the range of motion. Yeah. Yeah, my pants are 2 irons long. That's about when I realized I could use the back water tank of my toilet as my ironing board. Yeah. So one day I'm back there just ironing my tiny, tiny pants, and it dawns on me, like, you know, I'm so short I don't even meet the height requirement for a Napoleon complex. Wow. Yeah, oh, you know, but people love to remind me of how short I am, and for that I thank you. I'm going to tell you a story. This woman, she saw me from across like a crowded place. You know, her eyes just light up. I see her see me, and she just comes running straight for me. She just comes up and gets right down on my level. All excited. She's like, do you play volleyball on Tuesdays? I was like, what? She's like, no, you know, volleyball over at the rec center for little people. I was like, hey, you know, I'm not actually a little person. I'm just a really short dude. She just takes a step back and just looks me over, just shakes her head. She says, my daughter is a little person. Yeah, so obviously she knows a midget when she sees one. And from the look on her face, I am denying my people. But I went home and I figured it out. I figured it out, yeah. So seemingly this lady owns a little person. And she doesn't understand why whoever owns me doesn't take me to volleyball on Tuesday. But being a comedian, this does mean I'm semi-self-unemployed. Anybody else? Semi-self-unemployment? Yeah! It's not for everybody. Yeah, I mostly just have to stay up really late at night watching TV for job opportunities. You know, I'm all excited about the healthcare field one night, and I get that message they don't want you to get. All of a sudden, I'm just like, oh, what they're really saying is wiping butts in just 9 months. Like, I could go freelance today. I made that mistake with my bachelor's degree. I'm not doing that again. Dang. No, but I don't know. I thought about going into substitute teaching. You know, I thought about it for a while because I would love to make a difference in the world, but just not every day. It's not good. Yeah, I actually did land a job interview not that long ago. You know, and we're getting through it and doing pretty well, you know, and all of a sudden he asked me that question. He's like, how many words can you type in a minute? I was like, almost any of them. You know, and I hate to say I'm pessimistic about relationships, but I do have to admit, you know, I had that moment on one of my many first dates when I'm looking across the table and I'm just gazing into her eyes and I'm just thinking, I'm like, are these the eyes of the person I want to be gazing into each and every time I'm standing on the porch, picking up the kids for the weekend? Yeah, I gotta tell you guys right now, though. I gotta tell you right now, I love oral sex with taller women. Hell yeah. I call it 39. Yeah, don't do the math. It doesn't make sense. But, yeah, I have been dating a woman for a few months now. Going great. Going great. I met her on okcupid.com. You know, a little bit of a running theme tonight, just marijuana and online dating. But I met her on okcupid.com. I mean, everything was looking great, you know, and I'm reading the questions and all these answers, and one of them really stood out. The question was, how would you like to be woken up after spending the night with somebody new for the first time? Somebody's answered that question. Right? She's going through the list. She chooses one that really stood out.
Oh no! You guys need some serious fucking help. Ironically, he went long.